So I want to talk about something that is going to be real. Some people are not going to like to hear this, but this is the truth. And this is something that I feel like we just need to have a conversation about. It's really nice outside, so I figured I'd take a walk, hit this camera, and let you guys know something that I've been thinking about a lot. And it's something we all need to hear, which is people really don't care about you. Think about it. We spend our whole lives just worrying about what people think about us when we don't even spend time thinking about other people as well. We wake up in the morning, I'm pretty sure you do as well, and it's like, hey, getting ready to go to work, you're worrying about your bills, you're worrying about retirement, you're worrying about how you look, you're worrying about all these things, and if you notice, it's only about you. All you care about is yourself. You don't care about what other people think. But for some reason in society, we think that people spend all their days thinking about us. So our decisions and the things that we do in life is based on people that are not thinking about us. And even the people that we're not thinking about, they're making decisions based upon what we think about them. But the truth is, society, guys, no one really cares about anything you do. Everyone is worried about their corny little haircut they have or the outfits that they're wearing. That's all they care about. No one cares about anything about other people. Now, I know it's harsh and and stick with it, guys. I got something I'm gonna say in the end of the video as well, where it's not all about just being selfish and just worrying about yourself, because that's just what a majority of society is going through now because, well, the cost of living is so high and life is just really difficult right now. Well, the bright side to this, guys, is the fact that now you could just recognize all the things that you have not been doing and you've been delaying because you were just so worried about what other people think about you, you could do. We all have these goals, man, and dreams in our lives that we want to achieve. We're so afraid to achieve it because we're so afraid what other people think about you. And that's really just horrible. That is, let me cross the street before I get hit. That is just horrible. That is miserable to know that all these goals and these dreams we want in our life, and we're basically living this life completely broke and not handling our business only because we're afraid of what people will think about us. Do you know how horrible that is? The fact of you rather be broke, in debt, struggling, not happy in your 9 to 5, doing all these things in life that you don't want to do simply because you have this fear of being judged. So you see, for me, I made this switch in life when I recognized no one really cares. No one really cares the fact that I'm going to the gym and I'm getting jacked and I'm ripped. No one cares about my job promotion that I got. No one cares about anything that I have going on in life whatsoever. Even the fact I'm doing these YouTube videos, no one checks in to say, hey, how's it going? How's your YouTube videos? When I was so embarrassed to do videos because I was afraid to be judged. There's so many things we want to do in life, guys, that I feel like we should all just do. We should all just say, fuck it, and just do it. Stop worrying about being judged because you are going to be judged. What's going to happen is once you start becoming successful, everyone wants to know exactly how you did it. Everyone wants to shortcut in life. No one wants to do all the hard work. And that's really sucks. And that's just unfortunately the reality of things. Now, I'm not here to tell you that you could be, worrying about yourself this whole life and screw everyone and everyone is just evil. And that's not really the way it is. But as I said, when people are broke, all they care about is themselves. I remember at my job as well. I'll never forget this story. Someone came to me one day and they were like, hey, Rudy, we're cool and all. He said to someone else as well, we're cool and all. We work together, we crack jokes or whatever. But if a job promotion comes up, I'm willing to cut throats for it. I'm willing to cut throats for it. Now, I thought that comment was a little wild, but when I thought about it, I recognized, even at work is not a place to just socialize. Work is a place to bring money back for your family, support your community, pay your bills, save up enough to retire. You're really in there to try to stack up as much money as possible. You're not there to just make friends and kumbaya it. That's why so many people end up in a 9 to 5 just coasting, because they like their coworkers, they trust them. But when it's all said and done, guys, it's a competition. It's the best person for the job, the best person for the promotion. And sometimes, even with all that, jobs still cut you, lay you off. It's nothing personal, it's business. That's why when I go on my 9 to 5, all I really do, guys, is just really work as hard as I can to support my family, and that's it. I do have associates. That's what I call them. I don't call them friends. I call them associates because you have to keep your distance and you can't just trust everyone because, once again, it's a competition. But now when it's all said and done, once you start achieving your goals, paying off your debt, not caring about what other people think. Now, you have the ability to help people out because you're not stressing every day with the constant 9 to 5 grind and worrying about getting yours. Now you got yours. Now you can actually help people out. You can help out some family members that need help financially. You could donate. You could give your time to help volunteering. There's so many other things that it frees you up to do, which to me is the ultimate goal when it's all said and done. So guys, let me know how you feel about everything. Did you notice as well as I have, especially now in my 40s, that no one really cares? And throughout life, no one really cared at all. You just been wasting all your time chasing some endless dream for other people to make them happy, be a people pleaser, when in reality, they don't care. That's a mistake we all made in our 20s. And our 40s, a lot of us usually wake up. So if there's anyone in this video who's in their 20s watching it, just recognize, guys, most of my friends in teenage years and 20s, they're not around. And they never cared. They don't reach out to me. They don't care one bit about my life. So fuck it. Do you. Catch you guys in my next video. Peace.